If you have spent any time learning n8n this year, you may have wasted it. I know that's hard to hear, especially if you put real hours into watching tutorials, wiring up flows, and figuring out why your JSON keeps breaking. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which tool to actually invest your time in. And I'm talking especially to people who never written a single line of code and need automation to actually work for them. This video is for one specific person. You are not a developer. I mean that literally, and I include myself in that. You have been watching the AI wave build for the past 2 years, wondering when you were supposed to jump in and which tools are actually worth learning. You have probably heard of n8n. Maybe you have watched a few tutorials. Maybe you have even built something. And you have almost certainly heard about Claude. But if you don't know if Claude Code is for programmers or if it's actually something you can use, by the end of this video, you'll know 3 things. 1. What n8n actually is and why so many non-technical people ended up learning it. 2. What Claude Code actually is in plain language with no programming assumed. 3. Which one should put your time into 2026 and why the answer is less complicated than the internet makes it seem. A quick credibility note before we start. I have spent the last 19 years in enterprise tech, the first 10 as a consultant and the last 9 as a product manager. I have never written a single line of code in my life, not one. I have started this AI journey from the same place of frustration you are probably in right now. I didn't figure this out because I'm technical. I simply figured it out because I couldn't afford not to. Quick credibility note before we start. I spent the last 19 years in enterprise tech, the first 10 as a consultant, the last 9 as a product manager. I have never written a single line of code in my life, not one. I started this AI journey from the same place of frustration you are probably in right now. I didn't figure this out because I am technical. I figured it out because I couldn't afford not to. Okay, let me take you back to 2023, 2024. If you are paying attention to the AI space at all, you kept hearing the same thing over and over again. Automate your workflows, connect your apps, build without code. And n8n got positioned as the answer. It's more flexible than Zapier. You can self-host it for free. There were YouTube tutorials everywhere. So a lot of people exactly like you and me, people who just needed automation to work, started watching those tutorials and trying to build things. The promise was real. By the way, connect your CRM to your mail, pull data from Google Sheets automatically, trigger Slack messages when something happens. All of it without writing code, supposedly. But here's where it got complicated. n8n has what I'd call a hidden technical tax. Every workflow you build requires you to think like a system integrator. You are dealing with nodes, those little blocks that you have to wire together. You are mapping data from one step to the next. You are handling JSON structures, setting up API credentials, debugging when the output from step 3 doesn't match what step 4 expects. It says no code. And technically, that's true. You are not writing Python, but you are absolutely need a technical mental mode to use it well. And building that mental mode takes months. So thousands of people invested serious time in learning n8n, not because they loved the tool, but because in 2023, it was the best available option for someone who needed automation and couldn't hire a developer. Here's what changed. The category shifted. There is now a tool that does everything n8n was trying to do without requiring that technical mental model at all. Let me show you what that looks like. Before I show you the demo, I want to clear up one thing that trips almost everyone up, including me when I first heard about it. Claude Code. The word code is in the name, so it sounds like it's for programmers. It is not. The word code doesn't refer to what you do. It refers to what Claude does on your behalf. You talk to it in plain English, it handles the technical layer underneath. You never see the code unless you want to. Here's the analogy that made it click for me. Think about how navigation apps work. When you open up Waze and type in a destination, you don't program the routing algorithm. You don't tell which roads to check, how to handle traffic, when to reroute. You say where you want to go, and it handles everything else. Cloud Code works the same way for automation. You describe what you want, it figures out how to build it. So, concretely, what does that mean in practice? It means you can say, go to this competitor's website and pull their pricing into a spreadsheet for me. You can say, take the data coming in from this form, format it this way, and send it here. You can describe a multi-step workflow that would have taken Zapier plus n8n plus a developer in one conversation in plain language. And here's the mindset shift I want you to hold on to, because it changes everything. With n8n, you are the integrator. You build the pipeline, every connection, every node, every data mapping decision. That's yours to figure out. With Claude Code, you describe the outcome. Cloud builds the pipeline. The only skill you need to develop is being clear and specific about what you want. And most people are already pretty good at that. You do it in emails, you do it in meetings, you do it when you brief someone on your team. You are just applying it somewhere new. That is a learning curve. I want to be honest about that. You need Claude Pro. You need to get comfortable giving clear instructions. There is some collaboration in knowing what to expect, but that curve is measured in days and hours, not months. Okay, so everything that I've said so far has been conceptual. Let me make it concrete. I'm going to do the same task in both tools, n8n and Claude Code, so you can see the difference with your own eyes, not just take my word for it. The task, let us pull the pricing of Bitcoin for today and feed it to a CSV file. Pay attention to one thing specifically, not what each tool produces. Both produce the same output, but what you have to think about and decide and configure to get there. So we're starting over here in n8n, and we will do this with a manual trigger. I've just pasted here the API endpoint that would bring us this information about Bitcoin, right? Usually, this is how things would start to go a little bit different. I would need to go to the tutorials page or to the API reference page in CoinGecko, check how that could be created, or ask some sort of AI for it. Then we will do an HTTP request. Let's try to execute and see if what is bringing. Okay, so here it says that the USD price for Bitcoin, it is 71K. This is working. And now we will try to convert to a CSV file. Data, convert to CSV, execute step, and then our file is created. Here we will start with Claude Code. I'm using Claude Code in anti-gravity. In the right part of our screen, we can see the anti-gravity workspace. And here if we go to the extensions, we can see that you have Claude Code for VS Code, but these will work the same as in anti-gravity. If we press this button here, we will finally launch Claude Code. Here, what we need to do is that we need to open a file on our system. I've named these n8n versus Claude Code. And as you can see, it is just an empty file. And we simply need to ask Claude for exactly what we need. Let me tell him. I need to fetch Bitcoin pricing from CoinGecko and update it into a CSV file. And what it will do is it will start thinking on how to proceed with this request and starting asking us questions. Okay, great. The AI has finished its job. And let me show you how this happened. It came up with some interesting questions. First, it asked, where should the CSV file live? And what should it contain? Just the current price, a price history log, or something entirely else? So I answered a price history log, because each run appends a new row with timestamp plus price. Then it asked, how should this run? Is it manual? Is it scheduled? Or even via n8n workflow? So Claude Code, as I have some n8n skills built into it, it can create workflows for me if I need. So I answered manually. I just want to run it manually. And then which fields should each row capture? Minimal, so the timestamp and price. Standard, timestamp, price, market cap, 24 hours volume, 24 hours change, or full, all of the above, which I replied B. End of it, it confirmed the architecture and then asked me, does this looks good? And I said, okay, yeah, it looks perfect. It ran and it created this whole structure here. I have data in which it created the CSV file. You have docs in which it documented everything that we code him. And then it created this Python program, which it will actually run every time. If we open up this CSV file and we ask it, okay, can you run it again, please? I want to append a new line in the CSV file. Then you see that it just run and appended the new row with a different price. The task was identical. What was different is what you had to think about to get there. In n8n, which node type, how to wire them, the API documentation. In Claude Code, what you wanted. That's it. One of those is a skill you already have. If you've never written a line of code and you are deciding where to put your next 20 hours of learning time, it is Claude Code. Not because n8n is a bad tool. n8n is a real tool with a real user community and it's actively developed. If you've already proficient in it and it's working for you, there's no reason to rip it out. I'm not saying that. You could even build n8n workflows using Claude Code skills and MCPs. What I'm saying is, if you are choosing where to invest from here, the answer is not n8n. Here's the reason. The skill you build with Claude Code, it is not just a skill for this tool. It is a foundational skill. Learning to describe what you want clearly, to think in outcomes rather than configurations, to give a capable AI agent a well-structured task, that skill transfers to every model, every tool, every use case that shows up over the next 5 years. It compounds. n8n knowledge makes you good at n8n. Claude Code skill makes you better at working with AI across the board. Now, some of you watching this already put real time into n8n, and I want to say this directly. That time wasn't wasted. If you built things in n8n, you learned something generally useful. You learned how to think about automation as connected steps, inputs, outputs, edge cases. That mental model transfers. You just don't need n8n as the vehicle anymore. Let me give you a simple decision filter. One question. Are you starting fresh or are you already embedded in something that's working? If you're starting fresh, meaning you haven't built serious n8n infrastructure and you are choosing where to begin, the answer is Claude Code, full stop. If you're already on a team where someone technical built n8n infrastructure and you are a user of it, not a builder, fine, keep using it. That's not the situation I'm talking about. But learning n8n from scratch today as a non-programmer is a miscalculation of the most valuable thing you have right now, your learning time. Your stack doesn't need to be complicated. Cloud Pro for your AI work, Cloud Code for automation and agentic tasks, whatever your existing tools already are. That's a complete stack. You don't need 6 tools. You need one tool you actually know how to use. I want you to leave this video with 3 things you can actually act on. First, n8n is not the enemy. And the moment it was built for was real. In 2023, 2024, it was generally the best available option for someone who needed automation and didn't have a developer to call. The people who learned it weren't wrong. The category just changed around them. That's not your fault. That's just how fast this is moving. Second, Cloud Code, it is not a programmer's tool. The word code in the name is generally misleading. What you are doing with Cloud Code, it is not programming. It is describing outcomes in plain language and letting a capable agent figure out the technical execution. The skill you are building, it is not technical, it is clarity. Knowing what you want, being specific about it, and being able to express it without ambiguity. You do this at work already. Every email you write to get something done, every brief you hand off to someone, every time you explain what you need and why. That's the skill. You are just applying it somewhere new. And third, and this is the most important one, the most dangerous thing you can do right now, it is staying in learning mode indefinitely. Watching tutorials, reading articles, following the discourse, and never actually building anything.